What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug. Welcome back to WWE 2K15 in 2021 on the PS5, and I am just about at pay-per-view here, and just about at main event. So, Baron Blade, gonna beat ya, gonna get off superstars. That's the plan. Let's do this plan. Wait, Rusev? Hold on. Nobody told me about Rusev. I thought Baron Blade for sure today. Maybe. But why Rusev? Why the Bulgarian Brute? Can I avenge one of my 3 losses here in 2K15? Moveset Monday, Outfit Monday. Got that new drip doing things here on the show. But can I beat Rusev this time? And is he still the NXT champion? Also, a question. Power Slam. Welcome to Monday. There certainly are things to discuss in the world of wrestling news on this fine Monday with some fine chain wrestling from your boys. Alright, so, the big news that happened on Friday, like after I finished filming for the week on Friday, was the report of Andrade wanting to get his release from WWE. And they were like, nah, son, that ain't happening. And yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not surprised by that reaction from them, because of course he would go straight to either AEW or New Japan or Impact or Ring of Honor. Like, there are so many places that he could go and be amazing. And I don't know how much longer his current contract is for, and that always is the stumbling block, is how long is your contract. Because they'll keep you if they want to keep you. It happened to Neville for a year. He couldn't get out of his deal. So, yeah. That one, unfortunate. But, I will say, in this year, in this calendar year, there are loopholes, Andrade, with the third-party platforms that are not allowed. I would say, hey, we need an Andrade Twitch channel. Do that, and they'll fire you. I mean, they might not, but obviously, if it worked for Zelina Vega, then why not try it, at least? What's the worst they can do? You know? Like, they can't say you can't do it because they're not going to fire you, so why not get on Twitch? Why not get on Cameo? Why not get on OnlyFans? Why not do all your third-party platforming here? Dana's is special. And then, you know, get fired that way. But it is what it is, man. That's, the whole thing is just annoying. And how many times that the main roster has not done well with stars that NXT built up again and again and again. Butterfly. There it is. Right into it. Right into it. Make you tap. Make you snap. So, haven't heard anything else on that besides that they denied his release, which is not surprising considering how WWE operates. They will add more time, like Luke Harper. Rest in peace. Like, they will add more time on your stuff to make you not leave. Or to not let you leave out of your contract, even though you are technically still an independent contractor. Yeah, okay. Sure. Sure. I buy that. Anyhow. No. The back bump. So, in some Wrestlemania news, they apparently, and I'm not sure how realistic this goal is, but the word going around is that the attendance they want when they put those tickets on sale this week is they want 45,000 per evening of WrestleMania, which would be the largest gathering in the U.S. since this whole pandemic began. And I'm sure that's the headline they want, no matter how irresponsible it might be. Florida, that's the headline they're looking for, is largest gathering since this whole thing started. And obviously, that is way more than the Super Bowl. So, Rusev, I fixed my mistake and I beat you. But does that push me to main event before pay-per-view? It might. Like, I was right there. I was on the precipice. The masked horned nerd. 3.5 stars. 77K on social media. Our match is coming up. You better be ready. I mean, I'm on main event now. So I was already fighting Rusev, But now we got the Axeman, R-Truth, and Tyson Kidd. So, alright. How long now until either Raw or SmackDown? But it is the 4th week of April, and it looks like I'm building towards SmackDown, but it is the 4th week of April, which means Baron Blade, which means pay-per-view. That big bum Baron Blade here doing it. Let's turn on the entrances for all of the grandeur of Extreme Rules. I don't think this is going to be an Extreme Rules match, but a match nonetheless. So back to Mania though. 45K is a 3/4 of the way full building in Raymond. Oh hey, we're in New Jersey. In Raymond James Stadium, which holds like 62 to 70, depending on the seating arrangement, right? And the Super Bowl was 24,000, like 8 something, right? So about 25K. So in my brain, I'm like, all right, well, I know how Vince works with this kind of thing, right? He wants to be the biggest thing going, regardless. He wants to fill the most seats, or say he did the best or was the biggest, right? Grapefruits and all that. So I thought, all right, 30K, maybe 32, 33, but nothing crazy. It's still a pandemic. So 45K for each night is seriously irresponsible of everybody involved here. And again, it's a rumor, so we'll see how it pans out when they go on sale. But that just, we're not there yet. Like, sure, next April, yeah, of course. This April, irresponsible. So that's going to be interesting on a lot of fronts when those tickets go on sale. But also the rumor of Vince being angry at the talent for not properly following the COVID guidelines and whatnot kind of runs opposite of that. So which of those rumors is the rumor? I don't know. I mean, if it's both, that's kind of being a hypocrite, but whatever. So they did put out a Wrestlemania poster, and that poster did indeed feature Grammy Award-winning artist Bad Bunny. So I think we kind of already knew that was going to be Bad Bunny in some kind of match at Mania, perhaps in a tag match with Damian Priest versus Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. That's kind of the current plan, I think, still, maybe, in a couple of weeks here at Mania. We'll see. But not on the poster is the currently concussed Asuka. Although, given how they've treated Asuka, I wouldn't be surprised if, even if she was healthy, if she was not on that poster. So that is what it is, Baron Blade. Let's get you some. Let's get you some. Woo! So, it is the week, though. This week is the week for Peacock, for Fastlane. So, will their network be able to handle wrestling content, wrestling pay-per-views, live broadcasts, and all of that? Or will it crumble under the weight of a bunch of angry wrestling fans who, at this point right now, you can still watch it on the network, right? It's on both, so that's fine. But they're launching the content that they're going to have at launch, not all of it, is launching on Thursday. So the 18th is the day for that, and certainly the 21st here for pay-per-view. So obviously, I'm going to try watching it on Peacock, because I want to know, how does their network function? Can it handle the load? What is going to be the deal with that? So I'm optimistic, because they obviously have an already existing infrastructure, but that don't mean it's going to handle the particulars of how wrestling broadcasting works. But also, I think most folks want to know, will their live broadcasts be interrupted by commercials? Because if you're on the Peacock Premium one, not Premium Plus, but the regular Premium, where you're paying the $5, or you have Comcast like I do, how does that work, right? Obviously, having commercials in, you know, your usual, like, watching episodes of Raw and SmackDown or whatever from that are old, that every X amount of minutes, like 7 or 8, you're going to have a commercial on that tier, right? If you're paying for the Premium Plus, then it's going to be like the old network where there's no commercials, right? But how does that handle their live broadcasting is a very important question. If you cut a commercial mid-match, people are gonna be pissed. And that does not happen on the network, obviously. Like, sure, in between stuff, they'll have their own little, you know, stickers, whatever, but not during a match. So, gonna be watching that to make sure that's not gonna be the case here on this Sunday. Now then, Friday, before that, we have Edge in his first SmackDown match in like 10 years, and that will be against Jey Uso. Not a match I could have predicted would happen for his first match on TV in that long, but sure, why not? It makes sense in the storyline, because there's going to be an enforcer in the match between D-Bry and Roman at pay-per-view. And either Jey Uso or Edge will be the enforcer in that match. So, is it an enforcer or the ref? One of the two, right? But regardless, they fight for the right to be that, you know, ringside for that match on Sunday. So, you know, should be interesting if it goes down as currently planned. Anyway, in other wrestling business news, we have a new Impact Tag Team Champions, and they don't work for Impact. Indeed, FinJuice won those Impact Tag Belts at Sacrifice this past Saturday. So congrats to Juice Robinson and David Finlay, right? Also, we did learn who the unified Impact and TNA champion would be. It is Rich Swann, and so he fights Kenny Omega title for title on their April 24th show. So that should be most edifying. And again, I said last time, if you want to shock the world with a thing that nobody thinks would happen, you would have Rich Swann beat Omega in that match. That is a way crazier story than having Omega beat somebody else one more time with the One-Winged Angel. I'm just saying. Way crazier story. Then there it is. No, there it wasn't. There it wasn't. Baron Blade, the resiliency. Baron Blade, bring it over. Good God Almighty. Now then, we have tonight the debut of AEW Dark, starting at 7 p.m. on YouTube. And I guess the million-dollar question is indeed, will this show go past 8 p.m. when Raw starts? Will they go past 8 p.m.? I mean, how much audience crossover do you have, really? And if you can see the actual number of viewers on that show, on their channel, does that number just start going down at the 8 p.m. hour? Or are the fans of AEW that loyal, and they'll keep watching Dark Elevation on Monday, which is today? I am very curious to see how Big Show does on commentary with Tony Schiavone. An Attack Slug, 2 for 2 today. Rusev, Baron Blade, pay-per-view, getting it done, getting them ducats, heading to the pay window. What say you now, Vicky? 50 grand in SP for winning. That's a lot of SP for winning at the pay-per-view. That's gonna spend that. But Baron Blade thinks he's getting to that WWE Championship before I do. I've been in this business way too long, but I feel like I have a few more fights in me. Attack Slug. Hope you're ready to get into a few brawls by my side on my way out. So I'm gonna tag team with William Regal. I mean, I'm not mad at that, but okay. Cesaro and Jack Swagger have been thorns in my side lately. Can I count on you as my tag partner this week? I'll be there. Reliable Attack Slug. Tag team match player. Holla holla. Attack Slug making his debut on main event. He's a man, such a man. He's a real man's man. Oh, hell yeah. Lord Steven Regal, if you will, is in the building, you miserable little toe rag. But also, we have a Cesaro, the king of swing, is here. And yep, doing the machine guns. Love it. Gonna swing ya. Man, that failed push for Cesaro when he won the Andre Battle Royal was just... They put it with Heyman, and all Heyman did was talk about Brock Lesnar, right? It's like, come on. Could have been a great push for Cesaro, and they just totally floundered and botched it, and it was just sad. For a dude that is so talented. Just sad. Here we go. Now then, Wrestlemania. I botched that. Wow. Wow. Wrestlemania week. They have kind of announced their slate of programming, and it is out of this. It's nuts. It's way too much for 1 week. Like, for me, I'm like, why even upload that week? Because there's so much wrestling happening in 1 week. So, Monday is Raw. Tuesday is the Hall of Fame. Wednesday is NXT Night 1. Thursday is NXT Night 2. Friday is SmackDown. Saturday is Mania Night 1. And Sunday, Mania Night 2. Then Monday is Raw again. It's legit like 8 days in a row of wrestling content. And even as someone who loves wrestling, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of hours to fill. Right? Not including AEW or anybody else doing stuff that same week. Like, it's a lot. And I'm going to watch most of it, but man, that's rough. So, as someone who does wrestling stuff here on the show every day, it's hard to compete with that much programming. It really is. But I'm here, and I'm doing it, and we'll see how it goes. But can I take out Cesaro before he tags in Jack Swagger is the question. Can I dismantle the king of swing and not get swung? Oh, there it is. Poison Rana on Cesaro. Take that. Haha. Build my meter. Keep on doing it. 1, 2, 2 count. Get out of your corner, Cesaro. Antonio, if you will. I haven't forgotten. There's so many guys that had more than one name that they just took their name and said, nah, you have one name now. Like, not everyone is Cher, really. It's insane. Not everyone is Madonna. We get it. But Vince gonna do what Vince wants to do. What else is new? Alright now, can I continue my winning ways here? Because at least in this game, your opponents, your tag partners, don't get mad that they weren't tagged in, like in Wrestling Empire. So, you know. Alright, we're almost there. We're so close. We're so close, Cesaro. We're so close. My stamina here is not doing the besto. So, wear and tear, says Cole. Punch you. And then hit that Brainbuster. Death Rider. And then hit that Slug Exploder. Cesaro getting exploded all over the ring rang. Then we click the stick here to attack Swagger with a big boot. And then we pin. Oh, come on, come on. No, circle, 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 circle. I hate you. I did everything right there, except for the fact that, it was a rope break. Regal, help me out. Seriously. If I just pinned there and not done what I did done, it would have been a problem. The hardest part of the ring. Really, Swagger? Really? One, 2, and a 3 count. Thanks, Regal. We did that. 4-star match, 91K. I have so many points to spend here. And somehow, WWE.com says the attackslug defeats Cesaro, even though Jack Swagger ate the pin there. I don't know. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. See you next time. And I'm out.